Hey, what is going on, everybody? Cody with View Golf, and today we've got a product review for you. We have the new Bombtech Golf Grenade 2 driver. First thing is, it's more aerodynamic, so you're going to get a little bit more swing speed, and that was proven in the wind tunnel by University of Vermont students, which is pretty cool. I like the fact that they had some really credible, non-biased people run that test in the wind tunnel. I think that's really cool. Now, on the look side of things, it's pretty simple, and that's something that I like. You get that stainless steel sole. You get nothing too excessive on the bottom of the club. You get the loft, you get the name of the club, the size of the club, and the brand of the club. That's as simple as it possibly gets. On the crown, you do get a little bit of Grenade 2 branding. The backwards are kind of weird. It looks like maybe the third grader writing in crayon for dad or something like that in a Christmas card and wants to be cute and puts the R backwards. Also the N backwards, kind of funky, kind of a funhouse effect on the name of the club. But I guess that is kind of what you're getting with this brand. They're brash and different, and you get the lime green shaft and the lime green accents. You get these two little craters in the back of the club. I'm sure what that's going to do is they could take that weight out from there, put it further forward in the face. You get that lower spin, you get that higher launch, all those great things that we like to see. Okay, now on the face, we have more lime green accents. You can kind of see a theme going on with this Grenade 2 driver here. We have the lime green grooves that frames the sweet spot very nicely, kind of like an old TaylorMade R5 or R7 if you bear with me and go back that far, back to the mid 2000s. That's a long time for some of you. So anyway, then we have the crown of the club, which I've already mentioned. We have the Grenade 2 branding with the backwards N and the backwards R. Yeah, I guess the A could be backwards too. We don't know. But anyway, we have the matte black top, which I actually like. I think it's really cool. It's not going to show any fingerprints or stuff like that. So I kind of like that. There's no adjustable loft on the Grenade 2. You get it at 9 degrees, you can get it at 10.5 degrees, whatever you want. Do a bunch of different shaft options: senior flex, regular flex, stiff flex, X flex, whatever it is that you want. You get this Grenade 2 branded golf shaft with, which is pretty cool. Another thing that I noticed, which is nice attention to detail by Bombtech, is on the grip you get that Bombtech logo, which is pretty cool. And also on the top of the club, you get this grenade on the butt end of the club, which I think is just one of the coolest things that I've seen in golf this year. I think that's just really cool. So overall, we have a really subtle looking club, but there's a lot of brash colors, and that's what makes it pop. And I think that's pretty cool, just sitting on a shelf. So without further ado, we're going to give this a couple hits and see what we think about it, performance-wise, feel-wise, sound-wise. And then we're going to take it over to the View Golf Lounge. We're going to give it a 5-star View Golf review and tell you what we think about it. Let's go. Again, that setup looks really good, looks pleasing. The matte black finish with the stainless steel face really frames everything, really makes alignment easy, which I like. So let's see what we think. Okay, so first impression is the shaft feels really light. Okay, I mean, it feels like a regular flex, even though it says stiff flex. It was really weak for me. 285 carry, 313.8 total. Got 171 mile an hour ball speed off of that, which is nice. So let's hit another one. By the way, I have not hit this club yet, so that's important to know. So all this is I'm learning. I'm going through this with you. 9 degrees aloft, ball 2. Let's see. That one up a little higher, I think. 274 carry, 302 total, ball speed down to 163 there. I hit it a little bit off the toe, so ball speed went down 8 miles an hour on that. So, but carry distance was still up there, still pretty good. Hit it really straight too. I like that ball flight. Take that every time. It's Masters week, so that'd be a good tee ball anywhere at Augusta. And Masters green shaft too. How about that? That felt pretty good there. 290 carry, 317 total, 172.3 ball speed. Important thing to note also is the spin. It spins at 2,580, and I mentioned that the shaft is a little bit light. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Felt pretty good there. Let's give it one more. Let's see if we can give it a little bit of a pop here.
Hit one that doesn't go dead straight.
Yeah, let's see if we can get one off the grid and just swing as hard as we can. Got around on that one. 300 carry, 326.9 total, 178.5 ball speed, and 120 club speed. That was fun. Went dead straight. That's pretty good.
We need to put you on grenade staff.
Grenade. Hey, Bombtech off. If you need a staffer, I'm more than willing. I'd like to see what you guys can do with a staff bag with these colors. Without further ado, let's take these results. Let's see what we got. Let's go back to the View Golf Lounge, give it a 5-star review. Yeah, so we just got done reviewing the Bombtech Grenade 2 driver. Trent actually was watching me do that review, and he had to hit it. He saw how well I hit it, and he says he got to try this for himself. So he's actually over there right now hitting some balls with the Grenade 2. And I think he's liking it. That's looking pretty good. I see a 295 total distance there.
My club speed isn't at 120, Cody. I don't know what.
I must have used all the good stuff. But anyway, so the Bombtech driver was a blast to hit. No pun intended. And one of the cool things that I did not mention in the initial review is look at this head cover that you get with the Grenade 2 driver. It's so nice. It's got the leather feel. You got a nice zipper in here. And let's do the zipper test. Not gonna break, not gonna. Really high quality zipper. That's important, okay? So great job Bombtech on actually giving somebody a head cover instead of a boxing glove like a lot of companies are doing, TaylorMade. So great job there. Okay, so we have our normal 5 categories. First one is design and appeal for the Bombtech Grenade 2 driver. Design and appeal, it looks awesome. I think it's subtle enough on a shelf and everything. It doesn't have any bells, whistles, moving wheels, spinning weights, anything crazy like that. But it's simple and it catches your eye, I think, with the big branding. Only thing that I really don't like about it, and it's gonna hurt it here, is the backwards letters. I really don't understand. I don't know if they're trying to be, cute or juvenile, or if they're trying to be like hip and fresh. But either way, it didn't look right to me. So design and appeal, 1/2 star, I think, for the Grenade 2. Performance and feel. Obviously, you can tell by how excited I was, during the testing. I love the way it performed. It performed fantastic. The spin was low. Okay, the distance was long. The ball speed was high. My only complaint would be that the shaft was a little weak. And but who cares? Everything was landing on the center line. I don't care about that. The shaft feeling weak because the ball was going dead straight. Performance and feel, full star, and I wish it could be higher here, really. Technology. There's not really a lot to talk about, but you have to understand what we base our technology category on. It is not necessarily what else is out there. It does have a little bit to do with what else is out there, but have you improved from your previous model? Was it worth bringing out a Grenade 2 driver? Yes, it was. And the University of Vermont students, I urge you to go down and click that link below to the Bombtech website and check out that video that they did in the wind tunnel. It proves to you right there that they did make technology improvements to this golf club. So you have to give it a full star. They tried and they succeeded, and that's what we reward companies for, is for going the extra mile and taking the initiative and making something better than the last one they came out with, not just slapping a new letter or number on it and saying that it's new. So full star there. View golf factor. This one is kind of tough, and I hate to knock a company just for not being as well known as another one, just because it's hard. It takes a long time to entrench yourself in a sport like golf. It takes a long time. These companies, Titleist, Callaway, TaylorMade, these companies that have been out for, TaylorMade's even been around for half a century.
Years.
Yeah, it takes a long time to get your name. It's like trying to put out a luxury car and trying to go toe to toe with Mercedes and Lexus and BMW. It's not going to be that easy. You have to make something that's crazy crazy good, and it's even in the first couple years of testing, it's quirky. If you have something other than a Mercedes or you know, a Land Rover or something like that, you're the quirky guy and you're the hipster who's trying something new. And I'm not saying if you buy a Bombtech driver you're a hipster, but you know, you're being different. Maybe it's for the cost, maybe it's for the value. Who knows? But the View Golf Factor, it's different, yes. And for being different alone, I'll give it a half star. But it's not. Nobody's going to be jealous of you for carrying a Bombtech driver yet. But if they keep this up, if they keep it up, then I think there's going to be room in future View Golf reviews for a full star in the View Golf Factor. You know, especially if you keep making quality products at a great price. And that brings us to the value, our last category. So this club is $297.